Hi, thanks for dropping by. For today's video, we're going to have a watercolor session and I will be painting one of the greatest desserts in the Philippines you shouldn't miss. I will also be answering some of the questions you sent me through Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for a Q&A session today. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is May and you're watching my channel, MaeSomething Creates. And before we start, please don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe. You may also click the notification bell beside the subscribe button so you'll be notified to any uploads on this channel. I will be using these brushes I bought online for today's watercolor piece, and these brushes are Campus by Raphael. This set comes with 2 round brushes and 1 flat brush, and all the materials I used for this painting are posted at the description box below, so please feel free to check on that. So, I have here a pre-made sketch of our halo-halo, and what I'm doing here is applying water onto the surface to wet the area where we are going to paint. I mostly use wet on wet technique here for me to at least mimic the look of the milk mixed with the ice and with the other ingredients of the halo-halo. And speaking of halo-halo, what is a halo-halo? Halo-halo is a Tagalog word for mix, and this is a popular Filipino cold dessert which is a concoction of crushed ice, evaporated milk, and various ingredients including coconut strips, sago, gulaman, ube, pinipig rice, I like this one, boiled root crops in cubes, fruit slices, flan, and topped with a scoop of ice cream. And just a little bit of a trivia I found on Google. The spelling halo-halo, which is H-A-L-O, that was popularized by Chowking, is considered incorrect by the Commission on the Filipino Language, which prescribes halu-halo, which is spelled as H-A-L-U instead of O, and then H-A-L-O, halu-halo. The word is an adjective meaning mix in Tagalog, a reduplication of the verb halo, which is to mix. And yeah, that's just a little bit background of the halo-halo. And girl, I can say I'm craving on it now again. But anyway, let's go to our Q&A portion. So last week I posted on my IG stories, on my Facebook page, and on my YouTube community whether you guys want to ask me that I can answer today for our vlog content. And yeah, I got quite many of this. Some of the questions are actually in Tagalog. So yeah, today's video will be Taglish one. Alright, so the first questions I will be answering are from Instagram. And the first one is from Ate Sasay. So she asked, who's your inspiration, Ate May, sa pagiging artist mo po? Well, actually, the only answer for that is my family. They are my biggest inspiration to anything that I do, including painting. Our next question is from I Am Dre. He asked me, if you lost everything you owned today, but could keep 3 things, what are those things and why? When you say things, I believe Dre is referring to the tangible materials. So, of course, I would keep the things I know will be needed for me to survive. Of course, these are the basic necessities, which are food, water, and shelter. And he also wants to know why. Simply because these are the basic needs in order for us to live. Third question. This is from Chelsea_Eilish, or is it Eilish? She asked, where did you get the inspiration for making a beautiful masterpiece? Well, girl, thank you for calling it like a beautiful masterpiece. But kidding aside, inspiration can be found anywhere. These are the people around you, or the sky above us, or even the food you just ate. Look, I crave for halo-halo. I ate a halo-halo, and here I find myself painting a halo-halo. So thanks to the halo-halo, I was able to paint something. I was able to study using watercolors, and I have a content video for today. Just always see the good things that you see around. Or there's still internet. You can search for inspirations on Pinterest, on Instagram, and on Google. And then when something caught your eye, then try to draw that one or create an artwork based on that image and then paint it on your own style. Our next question is from Chloe.colors with triple Z. Why did you think of starting a YouTube channel? I see YouTube as a platform where I can showcase my talent, where I can show you guys my artworks and also my love for editing videos. Yeah, I really do love editing videos. And aside from that, I also see YouTube as a platform where it can support me whenever I plan to be a full-time artist, because we all know that you can earn by just posting videos. Our next question is from Baku Dennis. So he asked me, how do you see yourself in 5 years? I am seeing myself as a full-time artist and has a stable earning from being a full-time artist. And I also see myself having a cookie business. Yes. The next question is from Big Eye Princess. This one is Tagalog. Sabi niya, may mga pagkakataon po bang nawawalan ka din ng interes sa pagpipinta? When we say nawawala ng interest, as in yung ayaw ko na talaga, siguro sa mga panahon ngayon hindi. But when I was in high school, sobrang tagal kong hindi nag-drawing. As in the entire high school. Pero kung tatanungin mo ko ngayon, as in talagang kinakareer ko na yung pagpipaint, hindi. I guess the best word to describe it is tinatamad. Our next question is from Seti's Pad. Ano pong mas prefer nyo? Watercolor, acrylic, or gouache? Watercolor, bro. That's my first love. Watercolor. Next is from Hadouken TV. Paano yung plan or thought process mo bago ka mag-paint? I create thumbnails. I'll check the placing of the elements or of the objects that I'll put on my paintings. Pati na rin yung color palette na gagamitin ko, ganun. Rough draft, kumbaga. We still have 3 from Instagram. It's from Seti's Pad again, and another one from arts_by_K. So they both have the same concern. It's about the skin tone, how to color skin tone. So sabi ni Seti's Pad, I'm really struggling po sa watercolor lang sa paglalayer ng skin tone. Any advice? Then sabi ni arts_by_K, just a suggestion, can you make a tutorial for skin tones? Well, sure, I can definitely do that for you guys. So, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll make a video for that. And now we'll be answering questions from Facebook. And the first one is from Jake M. Ladag. #AskMaeAnything. Paano ka po natuto mag-calligraphy? And what is the best calligraphy material po para sa'yo? Thank you po and keep safe po. Keep safe din, Jake. Way back nung college pa ako, or kahit nung elementary ako, nagle-lettering na rin talaga ako. Kaso, nung time na yun, hindi pa naman uso yung calligraphy na term eh. It's just lettering. Like, may mga classmates ako noon, papalettering sila. Tapos, I remember, nagkaroon ako ng commission nung grade 6 ako. So, nagpa-commission sa akin nun is a grade 2 pupil from the same school that I went. So, pinagawa niya ako ng visual aid with letterings and drawings. So, at that time, ang iniisip ko lang, nagsusulat lang ako ng maarte, ganun, or ng may design. Tapos, nung dumating ako sa college, some of my classmates will also ask me to do some letterings. I don't know. It's actually just a cursive handwriting. Tapos, kinakapalan ko lang yung gilid. It's like a faux calligraphy. I don't even have brush pens at that time. I just use ball pen, highlighters. Yun lang. And for the best calligraphy material, para sa akin, brush pen siguro. Kasi you can have variations using a brush pen. And my favorite brand is Tombow brush pens. Our next question is from Sarah Abenoha Polia. #AskMeAnything. How to deal with art block po? Pa-shoutout na rin po. Shoutout kay Sarah Abenoha Polia. When I feel like I can't paint anything, I can't draw anything, nagpapahinga lang ako all throughout the day. Kasi for me, it's like my calling na kapag nagkaroon ako ng art block, it's like a signal na, oh, magpahinga ka naman, oh, magpa-refresh ka naman, or huminga ka naman. Although art is therapeutic, there's still some instances that you're getting pressured by the people around you. It might be your client, your deadlines. So for me, I don't take art block as a negative one. Because as I've mentioned, it's like a signal for me to rest, to refresh my mind, or just simply to breathe. Kasi pag pinagpilitan mo na mag-painting or mag-drawing ka, pero may art block ka, girl, walang mangyayari sa'yo dyan. Mabubisit ka lang sa kalalabasan nung dinadrawing or pinipaint mo. So, it would be better for you to take a rest, have enough sleep, or do something else. If you feel like you're having art block, huwag mo nang ipilit, magpahinga ka. Yun lang. Our next question from Facebook. It's from Beatrice Cloud. Ano po yung gamit mo nung beginner ka pa lang po? Well, to be honest, ang unang ginamit ko ay colored pencils. Tapos akala ko pa noon, yung black na colored pencil, yun yung graphite. So, ang ginagawa ko, drawing ako, diba, using a pencil. Then, papatungan ka nung colored pencil na black. That time, I really thought that's the graphite or the charcoal thing that most of the artists use. Yun pala, I'm wrong. So yun talaga, I really thought that the black colored pencil is the graphite pencil. Tapos after nun, medyo hindi ko kasi nakahiligan mag-colored pencils eh. Medyo natatagalan ako. So when I found watercolors, I tried it. So pinakaunang ginamit ko nun ay Reeves. Tapos ang papel na ginamit ko nun ay yung Canson, yung nakapad. My first brushes are from Faber-Castell, the multicolored paint brushes, yung may parang foam pang grip pag hinawakan mo yung brush. Yun. So those are the materials I use when I'm just starting. Our next question is from Kay Lorraine Brillantes. How you invest art mats po yung nag-start pa lang po kayo? Nung nag-start kasi ako ulit mag-drawing or mag-painting, nagwo-work na ako noon. So, meron na akong income, nakakabili na ako ng sarili kong art materials. So, kada sahod, pupunta ako ng National Bookstore, bibili ako kahit isang brush pen lang. May mabili lang ako na art material sa sahod ko. Sobrang saya ko na talaga nun. Kahit yung tig 35 lang na art line sticks na brush pen, nako, ang saya ko na nun. Tapos, di ko na malayan, ang dami ko na palang brush pens. So, dun yung nag-start pa isa-isa. Tapos, dumating sa time na parang nag-hoard na lang ako, kahit di ko naman ginagamit. And, I'm not against hoarding art materials because that might be your way of happiness. But, if you're practical and you wanna be mindful of your earnings, please don't hoard. I've been there. So, may mga brush pens akong binili, mga hindi ko nagamit, natuyo lang sila as in. So, nasayang lang ang pera na hindi ko nagamit. Kaya, if you really wanna hoard something, make sure that you will use them. So, just be mindful of everything that you're buying, most especially kapag hindi nyo pa sariling pera yung pinambibili nyo. Okay guys, I'm so sorry if I sound sleepy. It's now 4 o'clock a.m. We're now answering questions from the YouTube community. I have 3 here. So our first question is from Aribang Buddy. He wrote, "Hi, I'm watching your videos and they are all amazing. I love your arts. My question is, what are your top 3 favorite colors?" First one is old rose or any shades of pink. Second one are nude colors. And the third one are pastel colors. Our next question is from Jamila Brusello. Hashtag ask me anything. Ano po ang pinakauna nyong nabentang painting or na-commission po? At ano po yung pinakamalaki nyong na-paint? The very first commission I had was a watercolor painting of a buko. Actually, yung painting na yan, kumbaga, study painting ko lang yan. Ginaya ko lang yung tutorial na nakita ko sa YouTube, then pinost ko yun sa Facebook. That time, nagsisimula pa lang ako i-build up yung page ko yun. Then, my former office mate saw that buko painting, and sabi niya, gusto niya raw bilhin yung painting. So, that's the very first painting I sold, and that's for 500 pesos. Follow-up question, ano po ang pinakamalaki niyong na-paint? If I can still remember, the size of those 2 paintings are 9 by 7 feet yung isa, tapos yung isa 9 by 5 feet. So, yun. Yun yung pinakamalaki so far. So, pinaint ko siya sa stretch canvas, tapos we deliver it from Manila to Baguio, kasi dun yun yung church sa may Benguet. And for last question, It's from Clouds and Daisies. She asked, what inspired you to do this? I guess this has the same context with the previous questions, yung sa inspiration ko and why I do YouTube videos. So, yun, it's because of my family, it's because of my dreams, it's because of my goal to be a full-time artist. So, yun. Alright, so those are the questions I received from you guys. I hope I answered them clearly and precisely. If you still have any questions, feel free to do so. And for those who suggested a tutorial, I'll do my best to make it, and I'll upload it soon on my channel. I just have to finish all the pending vlogs that I have here, and I'll work on those tutorials one by one. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed me talking in the background while I'm painting the halo-halo. If you have any questions about the painting, just leave it on the comment section. I'm more than happy to answer those. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video for today, and see you on the next one. May we all have a good day. Bye!